Frankie, what's for dinner?
Hi, how you doing? I'm Frankie the Butcher. What's for dinner? Today we're gonna make a nice steak with an arugula salad. It's gonna be really good. People ask me all the time, where's the beef? Well, I got the beef right here. This is what you call a porterhouse steak, okay? And a porterhouse steak, what it really is two steaks in one. If you look, this is the filet mignon of the steak, and this is the shell steak. So it's like two steaks in one. It's really tender. And how you can tell it's a good steak is by the marbling. You see that white marbling in there, that grain? If it's too red, the meat, you don't see any of that, it's gonna be tough, don't buy it. I like to marinate my steak differently all the time, but for this dish, I'm just gonna make it real simple. I'm gonna use this thing by Goya, what I really like. It's called Mojo Criollo. It's got a great taste, and I'm just gonna put that a little pepper, pinch of oregano, not too much, so you don't want it to overpower. Again, a little parsley, touch of that, and garlic. I always use garlic. I love garlic. What can I tell you? Usually you would let that marinate maybe 10, 15 minutes at most. I have that grill, a cast iron grill. I'm gonna put it on high flame. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little spray on there. So while we're waiting for that to get hot, I wanna show you what I have here. I got some nice baby arugula. So we're gonna mix this with some pears, some shaved Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, a little oil, and a little balsamic vinegar. Now the pears are very sweet, so the taste of the arugula and the difference of the sweetness of the pears and the bitterness of the balsamic vinegar and the oil, it's gonna make all these flavors marry, and they're gonna go so well together that they're never gonna get a divorce. It's gonna be great. So we're gonna put the steaks on here. Yeah, that's the sound I want. You hear that? That's how you know if it's ready. We have porterhouse steaks. Now, a lot of people get confused with porterhouse T-bone. What's a T-bone? What's a porterhouse? As you go further down on the loin, because it becomes a loin of beef, the whole meat, the piece of meat is about this big. As you cut and you go further down, the fillet becomes smaller. So then, if you have that much of a fillet, it becomes a T-bone. See, I don't like to turn them. A great chef taught me not to keep turning the meat. Just leave it, let it cook, you know, and I learned from that. This should be good now. We're gonna see what kind of color. I'm gonna guess, but it should be like this, like grill lines in it and everything. We're gonna check it out now. Look at that. Was I right or was I right? So I'm gonna throw the rest of that marinade over the steak a little bit. Now steak, you should cook maybe 12, 15 minutes depending on how you like it. If you like it rare, maybe 8 minutes on each side, 7 minutes on each side. If you like it medium rare, maybe 10 to 12 minutes on each side. If you like it well done, maybe 15 minutes on side. I like it medium rare, but closer to rare. We're gonna add a little salt to the salad, a little black pepper, crushed black pepper, and I got the trick. My special ingredient for the salad, Reggiano Parmigiano cheese. Now, I can't find my grater, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grate it with a knife. It doesn't matter, you know, it's okay. Just shave it off. You know, and that with the pear and the vinegar and the arugula. Let's see how our steak is doing. Oh, baby, we're cooking. You know what? Just gonna throw a little wine on there. And you know what else? I'm gonna use some red wine. No rules. No rules. Do go as you like, as you feel. You know what? You gotta try different things. If nobody likes it, hey, at least you tried. You know, that's the whole thing about cooking. Great chefs came up with great recipes because they didn't follow the rules. So now we're gonna get our dish. We're gonna plate it up. Drop a little piece of cheese. Oh, love that. Okay, here we go. Wow, that looks good. So now we're gonna go with the balsamic vinegar, a little oil, mix it up. Make sure we get all of it. Pepper, a little more salt. Put my fork. I'm gonna go with the filet mignon. Look at that, it's just the way I like it. Nice and tender. A little arugula with the pear. That is a beautiful thing, man. Where's the beef with Frankie the Butcher? Porterhouse steak with arugula salad, with a pear, some cheese. Check out the recipe. Frankie the Butcher, porterhouse steak and arugula salad. Thanks a lot, Pop. You taught me this one. Ciao. Oh, man.